Well, here we are, the last essay of the semester. Chapter 4, what is the power of the monster? Now, let's think about this. This is the final paper of the semester. And for that reason, it should be the very best work you're capable of doing. So I want to open up the subject area beyond just Chapter 4, although Chapter 4 is what most people choose to write on. You can choose your own topic for this assignment, but it must be developed as an argument based in research about something connected to monsters. Don't give me some smoking cigarettes as a monster kind of thing, or COVID as a monster. We've kind of done that one already anyway. I'm looking for something a little bit more grounded in what we've been talking about all semester long, what we've been reading about in the textbook, what the assignments have been about. So, first of all, you can choose to write on any of the making connection questions from Chapter 4, right? So in your discussion thread, you have the opportunity to be reading all the different essays in Chapter 4. You may choose one of those, one of their making connection questions. You could choose to research and investigate a monster that has not been talked about this semester. You might particularly look at a monster from a non-Western tradition that has been overlooked. Argue how the monster reflects its time and place of origin. So this is a really fun one to do, actually, for a lot of my students who say, hey, you know, I heard about when I was a kid this thing. And this would be an opportunity to investigate that. Or choose a monster that has been recorded in many different cultures and places throughout history and examine its different manifestations. What do those different manifestations reflect about the cultures from which they come? Such monsters could include dragons, vampires, witches, male or female, were-people, like a werewolf, but also were-bears and other animals, depending on the culture. Mere-people, that is, the people who swim in the oceans and seas, like mermaids and mermen, or any other such creature. So I'm talking about creatures that make an appearance around the world, not just in one particular locale, in one particular time. Now, let's imagine you want to choose a different topic that I have not presented that seems appropriate for this assignment. Again, that's the key. It's appropriate for a paper in a class that's looked at monsters. If you do choose this option, you need to communicate with me by Thursday, December 3rd, to make sure that the topic is acceptable for the assignment. I don't want you turning in a thesis outline on the 4th and have me say, oh, no, this is not going to work. Now, the final research paper is due on Monday, December 14 by 11:59 p.m. Be sure to follow the out-of-class essay guidelines for matters of form and style. Be sure to include a word count at the end of your essay. Remember, you must meet minimum requirements, including word count, sources, and subject matter. No late essays will be accepted. Now, I really want to emphasize this one part because, quite honestly, Canvas is going to just shut you out. If you're late, it's a 0. Canvas will not accept late work after 11:59 on December the 14th because the semester is officially over at that point. Of course, we have our intermediary steps. The thesis outline should be turned in this Friday, December 4th, 11:59. Please have MLA citation entries for 4. That's right, 4. Yes, 4. Count them 4 sources. None of which are from the textbook, okay? A lot of you are still having problems following my directions. You're putting in sources from the textbook, which is not wrong, but it's not part of the 4 that you need to show me. A participation grade will be assigned for this. As usual, the class will be divided into groups. I'll make new groups up. You'll submit your rough draft to the group and to me Wednesday, December 9th before midnight. And then the peer edits are due Friday, December the 11th by midnight. Again, those go to both me and to your Canvas work group. So the requirements. Now this is where it gets more challenging. This is the final paper. It's the biggest paper, 2,000 to 2,500 words. You need a strong essay structure, at least 8 sources for this final paper, 6 of which originate in print or have print analogs. At least 4 of those sources are peer-reviewed journal articles or excerpts from a university press book. Our textbook does not count towards the source count. MLA format for all documentation, including in-text citations and works cited. Okay. So if you have any issues or problems, please contact me either through our inbox system, by my regular district email, or best of all, come visit me during my office hour. I know this is tough because this has been a short semester. This is the payoff, right? You get 3 units of credit. You're only working 8 weeks to get it. Here's where the rubber hits the road. The last and final paper. I wish everybody good luck.